Legend of Total War here with part 20 of my Factorio Let's Play series. Alright, so I feel like we finally sort of got this under control here for the time being. It's not perfect, but I mean, as long as some of the circuits make it over here, it will eventually make it. What I really want to do is get more of those circuits out there, because they won't go to waste. But the biggest problem here is just trying to get the copper wiring over to it. That doesn't need to be there. I want to see if I can tweak it a little bit and then go and fix other things that I'm sure there's some sort of problem that's been going around, and then I want to go and destroy all the aliens that are in the area. So looking at this, yeah, we need to get more of that. I'm not sure if this is really working out, because we're getting a lot of this is just going in the wrong direction there. So I'm going to cancel this. What if instead I put it directly on the line here? Hang on, what if I... hang on. Have I got another one of these ready? No. Need copper. Alright. Kinda needs it, but it's all going to a good cause. Because I really want to make another one. Okay, so cancel this one here. Let me just see. And instead, if we could make it go in this direction to here, then that could pick up... oh, okay, hang on. Then you just pick it up straight from there. So that one is just delivering it to here. Hang on. And then... that one fills up any spaces in the gap. So how's that? Is that improving things? I think we've got too many of these red ones coming down this way at the moment. So we want to send that one in the other direction. So that's my storage chest there for them, because I want to be able to pick them up every now and again. The ideal situation is that these things here shouldn't even have to work, but they're there just in case, because otherwise it'll clog up the line. So has that improved productivity? The problem with this now is that if we want to make another one over here, that gets in the way. Not necessarily. No, it does. Because we've got plenty of metal sheeting. Let me just see. If I was to put one here... If I was to put one around here, just put it directly up to this point here, so it's basically just to feed these two. Okay, but the problem is the metal sheeting now. Now, if we were to make it go underground here, it would get cut off. Damn fucking darkness. Alright, it's going at a reasonable pace. I don't think we need the fast one there. Let me just see. What if we did this? Hang on. Where does that come out from? We can get it to there. And then this comes in here and then goes out again. And then it gets to here. Oh, god damn it. Stop that. It's okay, it won't go to waste. At least I hope not. Yeah, it will go to waste. Oh, no, it's just being put back on the conveyor belt. It'll filter out eventually. Oh, no, it won't. It won't filter out. Okay, so we can get... Let's see. What do we need? The green one here. So hang on, we need a long reach here to grab them, and just a regular one to grab these. And then this just deposits it over there, right? Now, has that improved our productivity of this? Hang on. What if we grab this one here, put that there, the filter inserter, filter these. It throws heaps of them in. Then we don't even need this one anymore. Interesting. Now, is anywhere along the line here clogged up? If I'm not mistaken, more's coming through now. See, this one here is just feeding it this one and here. So hopefully, let's just look. So that's making a few. Still need more copper wiring coming in over here, I think. All right, I need to speed up this production line here. Whoops. Make more, please. Alright. Hurry up with the fucking gears already. Okay, here we go. I could get another factory, another smelter there. Because we need to be able to provide this with enough copper. That's the main thing, I think. Let's speed this up as well. I'm really just at this point trying to get this one to be active at all times. These ones seem to be going pretty well. Like if you look at the chest, 76, 100, that one's going full blast. We need more coming down here. The fact that there's so much backed up here is a bit of a problem. Because the thing is, if we could make more from this, then this will make more plastic. I'm assuming. Let me just check the plastic production. I feel like that could be going faster. This one here doesn't seem to be going at all. It goes at a reasonable pace. The problem is that this one here, yeah, it really doesn't get a whole lot of plastic. And if it did, it would contribute to this one producing more because the other things get held up. Oh, you know, it gets a burst every now and again. I really don't think I can improve the efficiency of this now. It's like this is as good as I'm going to get it. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go check everything else. This one here isn't even doing anything. Every now and again. That's okay. Alright, I'll just need to come back here, I suppose, and put efficiency modules in. Alright, let's go and have a look up here and see what's going on. So, these aren't operating. Why is that? What's going on with the, with this production? It just is not getting enough petroleum. And is this getting too much petroleum? Yeah, it is. It's got more than it needs. Alright, what we'll do then, we'll divert some of the petroleum. Oh fuck, how are we going to do that? No, that fucks up the water. Why is there water there? Oh, because I fucked up the bloody line, that's why. Okay, so now it should have more petroleum. Look at that, heaps more petroleum coming through. And since this one's not even really doing anything anymore, so there we go, that should improve production of this by a lot. In fact, we actually need to get the faster thing to get it all out there. There we go, that's improved productivity by heaps. Now these are all active, and that's making more batteries. Should be. Alright, cool, so that's done. Grab this. So with more batteries coming up to here, that means more blue signs. Everything else seems to be fairly productive. Turning into these, there's heaps of those left over. So that's good. Yep, we're still making them. How are we going over here? We've got 391. I think we're going to need more electrical engines than these at the moment. Okay, productivity seems good. Looking up the line here, all seems good. I might just grab a few pipes and a few of these. That is completely full. It looks like it must have just filled up. That's fine, we don't need the concrete just so much just yet. Over here, this seems to be very good for productivity there. Alright, let's go check the other side over here. And then maybe we'll work towards getting ourselves a power armor too, because now that I've got a lot of processing units being made, it shouldn't be too expensive. Alright, so looking over here, why aren't these... Oh, fuck me sideways. I forgot to bloody clean out the stone. Why is there no stone in here? Oh, because I didn't put a fucking filter on it. Alright, there we go. Alright, well this is going to take me a bit to clean up, but that's life, isn't it? Just turn it on to landfill, just because I don't have anything else for it to do. It must have taken a long time for all that to fill up. That's completely run dry. Okay, so, and then we need to, of course, actually pick them all up manually, just clean the entire line, because it's dirty. Okay, which also leads me to believe that these have pebbles stuck in them. Nope. That's just, it's just clogged up the line. Oh, look at this. See, they cooked up bricks. Alright, well, I'll have to clean that line up as well. Because they can't, you don't reforge bricks. Okay, so this here, yep. Bloody pebbles blocking up the line. That's unfortunate. That's the unfortunate truth of just having to deal with productivity like this. This one and this one, both not doing anything. Oh shit. It's alright. So yeah, we've completely emptied that area. There wasn't that much metal in this area, was there? Now, if we come up over here, there's still a few pebbles out this way, nothing major. I'm gonna put this one here. There's no pebbles here. That's good. And how's that going? That should be more than what's needed at here. Okay, so that was probably clogging up the line there. Alright, let's see. Okay, we got 123 of these here. I'll take that. A huge backup of... yeah, because they wouldn't have been producing much without steel production. Not that we really needed to. We're just got tons of explosives there. These here aren't needed anymore. That's just storage chests because we've turned all that into petroleum, which I think that's all going into what's that turning it into? Yeah, that's turning it into explosives. Where's the sulfur? Is it not getting any of it? That means if it's not getting any, it's not getting any it's not producing anything. So what's going on with this? Why isn't this producing enough sulfur? Because I might as well not even have it, just doing that. Still got coal right there. It's just a matter of, I guess the petroleum's not coming in as fast anymore. Oh, that might be because this isn't... What is going on here? So surely there should be absolutely tons of petroleum coming in. That's getting all of that and all of that petroleum. It's coming in reasonably fast. This one here is absolute garbage. There's not much electricity. Okay, look at that, 0.2 a second. Yield 26%. That's just trash. We're better off getting a different one. See, that one, there's... Do the yields go down over time by any chance? Alright, well... We'll plug this one in because that'll provide a lot more. There are better ones, but that should be enough. Oops. One pump should be sufficient. One pipeline, I mean. So let's see. Yeah, that filled up. Let's just check to make sure it's filling up really quickly. Yep, it's filling up really quickly, so that should produce petroleum just a little bit faster. But I wonder, if we were to convert that to the other kind of petroleum, this one here, we need water for that though as well. Don't worry about it. Because I don't have any water around here. Okay, so all that seems to be working fine. Down here, look at this, we're starting to run low on some of the materials. But even when they run out, we'll just move them over here. It just has to go a little bit further. The productivity is still really good. Since it's completely clogged up, I need a heap load of copper plating. In fact, I should probably get a box down. I'm gonna get a box down so that I can steal from this line here. Okay, so the purpose of this is that this is my personal storage of copper plating. I just want this to fill up as quickly as it possibly can, so that I can use it to help me make power armor. So if we look at power armor, yeah, look at 7.2 thousand needed. Okay, I've got a bit of copper on me, raw copper. Should put that away. Just chuck it in here. We've also got wood. It's whatever. Oh, I've also got raw iron ore. Got to put that away. So looking at this, the science stuff coming through it's not great. Okay, if we can focus on something, because obviously the blue is the hard stuff to deal with. Is there something else we could research that doesn't require blue? And just let it just stock up for a bit, because otherwise these aren't even activating. Alright, good. I got some processing units on me as well. Seems to be getting all that we need. Alright, cool. I think that's all of our productivity sorted for the time being. I'll eventually need to produce other stuff. What happened over here? Look. Go and check on things and suddenly there's a copper overload. What the fuck happened over here? Now these can't get there. How the fuck did this happen? You know what, actually might be better if we put a filter inserter in. A filter splitter. Wait, I thought there was a filter one. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, we'll probably just need more of these. Well, it's good. Look at the copper. The metal is completely backed up over here. Too much metal. So if we want to, we're going to take all this away. Okay, this is the problem when metal comes in on a different track. So these two here are actually causing problems for me. Because the metal's like this one here, it's too much. How can I deal with that? Because there's always going to be metal coming up from there. We're clearly making too much. Right, so take this one away. Okay, how are they going now? Alright, we still need to put these here. Alright, hang on, gotta make sure we put that in there. So that'll start getting rid of all this. Copper's been massively backed up. We need to stop this from happening again. What's going on with this here? Why isn't it producing? It's missing copper wires, but the... Oh no, it's doing it. I don't know why it isn't grabbing it from there. Maybe because it's prioritizing this guy to do it. Could that be it? It is not grabbing the copper at all. Hang on, no, the problem is that it's not actually putting the stuff onto the conveyor belts. It's not being used fast enough. Alright, so these ones here, they're constantly producing now. Good, no, it's actually going to get from the line now. That's good. Okay, that needs to be sped up. God damn it. So far so good. Not another clog up has happened yet. The green stuff's getting used. I feel like we should pull this thing out. Because this guy... Hang on, let me just put another one down. Because that'll get copper from there. We really need to stop the metal from even showing up there. So I'm going to try and come up with another idea. We need for it to show up on this line here and nowhere else. I don't want to take the actual production away. So it's just a matter of... This will seem really stupid. But what if we take the copper, the steel from here, put it into another one, so that it puts it on the right track? Ah, no, it didn't work. Oh, hang on, what if I put it there instead? See, it'll want it to go in there to, no, that's not going to work. How am I going to make this work? We'll need to come onto a conveyor belt, like this. And that way it'll come on that line. Okay. There we go. Now none of them will come on this line here. So it'll all be copper on that one, and that's all metal there. Okay, but we still need to increase the speed of this production here. Oh, god damn it. Fucking hell, I do this every goddamn time. Have I still got one going the wrong way? So it's okay if it clogs up all the way down to here, as long as it's not disorganized. Okay, if that's the case, we can take you back, because that's only going to be metal, and you can keep going with this. And this here should speed up as well. Ah, shit. Did it again. Problem is, it's hard to see which way the bloody thing's going. Okay, there we go. So yeah, it just gets chucked down here really fast. To try and prevent bottlenecking. Okay, so with that now, with these working reasonably efficiently, that should be helping us to produce more plastic as well. So that's got 51, 106. That one's still going to be going the majority of the time because that gets first pick. Can't do anything about that unless we make one of these here somehow and have it directly inserted into there. That's just not going to happen. Okay, I think that's as good as it's going to get there. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's see. What else can we do? Oh, we need to go take the tank out. Oh, I have to finish that research. Alright then, let's just research garbage stuff. Actually, why don't we make the power armor? I really want to see how that works out. So, total raw takes 19,000 seconds to make this power armor too. But that's probably taking into account the other components. So we need to make efficiency modules 3 and speed module 3. If we can start just making those for the time being. So what do we need for that? Processing unit. So I just need to go pick up a bunch of them. I'll pick them up from my box over here. We'll just start getting that producing while we're out there tanking. Oh, we got a heap load of blue production line, so that's good. Plastics backed up again, that's good. That means sulfur should be going up and running. Is this working now? No. We're probably not going to... Yeah, we're not going to. I need efficiency modules in these things. Oh, that one's not done. Got to reduce them kilowatts. See, it doesn't have much electricity, leading me to believe that maybe they ran out. Right. Okay, so yeah, let's go around and put some efficiency modules down, and I'm going to need to get more of these. So let's get that going. See, a lot of these aren't even running properly at night now, and that's a big problem. So first things first, reduce the amount of energy that we're consuming, and then increase our energy output. Hang on, if I press Alt, I can see where who's got it and who doesn't. That doesn't. These two up here don't. There's a couple over here that don't either, so that's really useful. This little trick. Find out which ones don't have it. That one there doesn't. That does. All of these seem to, that's good. So during the day it works, obviously, because it's got solar panels covers everything. So if we just quickly have a look at the network, 24 megawatts, so that jumped up by a huge margin fairly recently. So let's try and get that down by about 4 megawatts if we can. Wait, I didn't just put 4 in there, did I? No. Take that out. Because that's not efficient. Some of these don't have it. I mean, these don't use up a lot of energy, but I've got heaps of these modules, so... And there's more making all the time, so it's fine. So, that's good. So if we have a look at that now, it still says 24 megawatts. Should be reducing the amount of energy going out of the system. Maybe it's just that I haven't reduced it by a single megawatt yet. Oh, right. Alright, good. So how's the system now? The fuck? How the hell did it go to 12 megawatts from 24? Something must have like stalled or something. Let me just see. Of course things are going to alternate. That's not going to do much. But nothing's happening at all. What's going on? So it's produced 12, but it's we've got too much sulfuric acid. That's the problem. We need to turn this into something. What else is? It's not. This isn't like doing anything, and that's part of the problem. That's why these things aren't producing much plastic, because the drills aren't working. So it just sits there with 1 when there's 12 backed up. Alright, sulfuric acid, we need to start using more of it. How are we going to go about that? What uses sulfuric acid? It's batteries, right? Yeah. Okay, if I was to divert that line all the way back up here, because there's battery production up here, but I don't know if it's getting enough sulfuric acid. Let's have a look. Oh, it's getting enough. Where's it getting its copper plates from? Directly from here. And there's heaps there. Uh-huh. So I could probably put another one in here. Oh god, this would be tricky. We just need to pipe it up this way. And that won't be easy, but I reckon I could do it. You mind? I'm trying to look here. Grab that. That's plastic. I need it from metal. Metal's coming down from here. It's going to be tricky. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. There's nothing else that uses up sulfuric acid. That's the problem. This just isn't using up enough of it. Okay. I'm going to divert more of these back down that way. Because we don't need to store that many of them. I'd much rather make these. See, there's too much copper backed up now. That's a problem. Right, what I'm going to do, just to sort of sort things out for the time being, I'm going to grab 3 sticks of 200, and I'm just going to chuck them straight in there. So that'll keep him busy for a little while, but I shouldn't have to constantly do that. Alright, how did that go overnight? Did we, did our system here, it almost ran out. It's just about running out. Alright, so we need to definitely get these down. Just needs more electricity. So this will help us store more. But I also need to, of course, reduce our inefficiencies. So 2 wide, 8 long. Get them charging as soon as possible. It's not recharging very quickly, so I'm going to have to go get some more solar panels now as well. So looking at this again, there's still quite a few things that don't have the efficiency modules in them, and that will of course save us energy if we can. Assembling machine 1, right. Assembling machine 3 with efficiency modules is the most efficient energy source. What's this one here? Oh, that's making it for me. Right here, I'll grab them. That doesn't have an efficiency module in it. There we go. A few kilowatts saved. None of these do over here. Neither do these. So that went down from 90 kilowatts to 35. These here need efficiency modules. They can't fit them. Still got just a few left. Okay, just about everything has got an efficiency module in it now. Alright, so now I need to go get those solar panels. So it's just a case of everything's running efficiently, but we still just got a huge drain on the network. I just need more solar panels. What we should even do is make more of these so that we can replace some of these ones. Like, that'll bring it down from 90 kilowatts down to 41. And of course I might not even need as many of them. Okay, I'm gonna take about 400 of these. Make it 500 because there's heaps there. And we're gonna start producing. Jeez, I can only make 2 of them. How many did I need? For power armor? We needed 5 efficiency modules and 5 speed modules. Why They just require an absolute ton of shit. So it's just, yeah, it's missing copper. Okay. Look at the difference of that. And you've already filled this up for me. Good job. I'll take this if you don't mind. That gives us one more. Alright, that's going to probably go on for quite some time. So let's go take the tank out and clear out some alien scum. Oh good, I've got more bullets here. Yeah, take my fuel, bitch. And extra ammo. Yeah, sure. That'll come in handy. Let's go. Oh, I hate driving at night. Gotta watch out for all the fucking wires everywhere. Alright, what else do we need? Bullet shooting speed. Bullet shooting damage, that takes a lot. Productivity module 2. Alright, just do that, that'll be quick. Okay, we can see there's some stuff out here. Let's go out that way and kill them. Don't care about trees, they're no big deal. I just don't want to knock down power lines. Yeah, there wasn't much here. That's okay. That could have eventually become a problem. So yeah, just go around the outskirts of the base, look for stuff that's fairly close by, and eradicate it. Don't think that's a big concern just yet. There was an attack that happened here fairly recently, but that was an isolated incident, it seemed. Yeah, let's blow up this section here. It doesn't seem like there's that many of them. Steamroll right over them. Just bulldoze them. Don't even need to shoot them. Alright, that was nice and quick. Alright, followable robots. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what else you got. Character logistic trash slots. No. Worker robot cargo size. 200. Get real. Everything at this point now is going to be fairly expensive. Flamethrower damage. At least it's cheap. Okay, there's another one fairly close by, but I need to repair first. Oops. Took a fair amount of damage on all that. Considering it's just a handful of them. There's no point going any deeper down this way at this stage. If like the big colonies were getting around here, then yeah, of course we're going to wipe them out. But since they're far away, it's not the threat of an attack is pretty low. Even that there, it's pretty far away. Forgot to get those solar panels. I'm sure the base will be fine while I'm gone. This big piece of rock there. See, the last time I went through here. It's going to take a very long time to make this power armor, so we'll have to really make sure we never get it destroyed. Okay, that there is a little bit of a concern. Let's go blow them up. They weren't there last time I checked. Oh shit, taking a bit of damage. Well, that sorted them out. God, these take forever to bloody make. Alright, so we've got a heap load of this landfill, which, to be honest, I just want to use up. Like, we don't need these huge things of water, so I'm just going to fill up the land here. Just to waste it, because it was just taking up too much storage space holding on to those goddamn rocks. Who knows, maybe one day we'll actually build here, but it's not going to be today. Good, all of that's used up. Well, I've got some concrete. I'll need to go put that back in its box. That was actually... oh yeah, of course that was quick. Alright, what else do we need to do? Combat robotics, discharge defense, battery equipment. Alright, research that. I'm wearing modular armor, yeah. So I just haven't inserted any mods into it, that's all. Okay, we've got to be very careful when going through here because there are pipes. Especially going through at night. Why am I always here at fucking night time? There's a pipe. Okay, back it in, and we're good to go. Now, I don't even need to repair it myself. The construction robots will do it for me. And we didn't even finish this shit. We made a grand total of 1 efficiency module. Efficiency module 3, that is. Well, you want to make another one of these? Have you got a box? Nope. Yeah, hold on to this for me. So that one there can reduce energy consumption by 50%. So putting that into something can actually help with energy consumption, but our energy consumption right now shouldn't be that big of an issue. What am I doing? That's right, we need to go get solar panels. Why would we even put that there? That's like in the middle of the base. It doesn't matter. Okay, we're low on blue tech, so let's research something that doesn't require it. Because we've got plenty of everything else. So it's okay. They're just slow on this. Where are you getting these from? Supposed to be getting them from here. Alright, copper production's probably a little bit slow ever since I took all that copper out. But it'll go back to normal soon. What I came over here for? That's right. These. I'm gonna put 100 down. I'm just wondering if we could somehow get these over here. Because it's clearly making more than we need. I mean, we could, it'd just be a pain in the ass. Just, actually no it wouldn't. And then just put a regular one down. And there we go, that should... Well, now copper wires are the problem. So, yeah, this is where the copper wires were coming down. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much. The thing is, I think that other thing is still storing up copper for me. No, it's not. Oh, is this an issue? Productivity here isn't as good as it used to be. We are starting to run out of copper here. That one's got 721 that it can draw from. But you know, there's plenty. Just have to move. That's not a big deal. All right, let's go put these solar panels down. What's the next thing I should try and automate? Because these things take fucking forever to make. Alright, putting these down. Yep, right over the oil because we're not building here. And move you somewhere else. I don't even care. Alright, good, and let's keep going. Oops. Hey, it's busy. Yeah, keep going with the stuff that doesn't require blue, because get a bit more saved up. Okay, just curious to see if we should get another line down here. Because that's going to come in contact with this fairly soon. If we keep going there. And we can keep going down here, I just need to clear these goddamn trees out of the way. Which I'd rather not burn them down, considering how close they are to, oh, you know what? Fuck it. You gotta have some fun sometimes. Burn it all away. Good, that actually... I was wondering if I had actually placed that correctly, but I did. Alright, this needs to move. Oh fuck, we're already at an hour. I tell you what, time flies when you play this damn game. Instant addiction, that's for sure. Alright, you can have the ammo back. So I've only got 25 more of these placed and to place, and then we'll end the episode there. Oh shit, I've gone and fucked it. Yeah, that was actually destroyed. That's okay, we make them automated, so it's just one. Not a big deal. Thousands of them just sitting in a box. Of course we need to connect these up. Wait, that's not correct. A lot of connections to be done here. And at night where it's not immediately going to be of any use to us. So yeah, you can see that the energy is going down. Oh, I guess the efficiency is coming back up, but that's how far down. It uses up about 75% of the stored energy. So either I need to be a bit more energy efficient, or we need to store more energy overnight, which we can do both. Okay, moving this out of the way again. I might just hold on to it for the time being. You know, that uses up a lot of energy, 300 kilowatts. I'm just going to put it in the box somewhere. I don't need it. So I just go out and scout myself. And there we go, all connected. So really now what we need is more accumulators. That needs to keep building. So how's this going over here? Let's just double check on this. And yeah, man, that really backed it up. It's kind of annoying that the copper wires did that. There, I might need to actually put one more in the middle. But you know, I've got too much at the moment. I mean, I've got too much going on. Anyway, I think that's a good place to end the video there, guys. So like and subscribe, part 21 I think is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.